Hmm. How about now? Is the volume good? Hello? Hello? Okay. All right.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon to my Europeans. And it is Sunday, day 3. I am joined with Sayan. And first match of the day, we have LTA versus Japan. In what I
That's
think
fine.
should be probably the hypest match we've seen so far.
Oh, definitely. I mean, Latin America had a scrimmage with USA yesterday, and they won it out by 4 points, and they didn't have Roberto in their lineup. So I'm really looking forward to see what LTA can bring today.
Wait, they actually won?
Yeah, they beat USA by 4. It was
Okay,
the
so
scrim
yeah,
happened last night.
that is definitely hype.
Yeah.
So
So we have the LUs.
Yep.
Marlon, you want to read them out?
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to translate it. I do see Monar.
Oh, I typed out the lineup right under LT's lineup.
Discord. Okay. I do
Yeah.
see Monar, Shasho, Masan, Kusam, Moa,
And Xeon.
and I'm missing one. I think.
Xeon.
Xeon. Yeah, I skipped over that one.
Yeah.
And
All
for
right.
Japan, that's honestly probably one of their better lineups because
Oh yeah.
Kusan is a really strong player. Monar is also very strong, and then Masan is kind of a role player for Japan, and Shasho is kind of a role player as well if you think about it. He kind of plays in the pack a little bit. But this is a very strong lineup for Japan. And not to
Oh yeah.
discredit LTA, but they have to play probably almost
At 100%.
flawlessly. Yeah. I guess we could talk
Yeah.
about LTA a bit. They're using Pedro, Chibi, Leo, Life, Mike, and Roberto. And for LTA, this is probably their best lineup. And I think we're about to get into the match, so I'll swap over to that for now.
It still shows a. Oh wait, no. Yep, we're starting.
And we are using Rabbit today, so hopefully there's no lag from my side at least. And so far,
Yeah.
the stream, the quality is a little shit, but I mean,
I think that's just Mike's stream for. He doesn't have the greatest capture card.
yeah, that's true. But we are seeing everything at the same exact time, so this helps the casters out a lot.
All right. All right. At the countdown, are you at
6,
5
5,
now? 5,
4,
4.
3.
All right, we're on sync.
See?
2. Yep. All right. I'm liking this.
Rabbit is actually.
I've never
really
actually
good.
heard of Rabbit. I actually made my account like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I use it to watch like anime and movies with friends. We have like movie nights sometimes, and it's actually it's really cool because you can call through it and everything. You really don't need Skype or Discord.
Yeah.
So we do see Cloudtop Cruise being the first pick. I believe it was definitely LTA's pick, considering that Japan is hosting the room. And I mean, it is a good track to get first out of first. So definitely a smart track pick from LTA, especially starting the world. And I'm pretty sure LTA, probably Chibi being a leader for LTA, probably called this track because I know in wars with FA, he usually always, if we're not hosting, he always calls CC as the first track just to get whoever the other team from hosting out of first.
Yeah, that's definitely what they were going for. Kusan is started in first. You can see him back here right now in 7th. That is, I believe that's Moa.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble reading because
Yeah,
of
it's
the
definitely
quality. Yeah, Moa. And so LT is 4, 5, 6 right now. There's another Wario in first. I'm not sure who that Wario is.
I'm pretty sure
it may be
Japan is
okay.
all the Warios.
Oh, are they? Okay, then Japan's still in first.
I'm pretty sure nobody from LTA actually uses Wario. If just judging off of the rosters, I don't know if they actually like decided to change for the World Cup.
So it could be him, but we'll have to really actually see it first. Yeah.
So we do see Mike in 4th right here. Obviously going to use the shroom right here to kind of just get ahead of Sparky. Sparky with the boomerang in 5th place. Not going to throw it because his teammates are in front of him, but he might try to backspam it to hopefully try to hit some of these Japanese members. We do see Monar in 3rd, and if you remember last year's World Cup, I was a Dante's fan, and then I was like the biggest Monar fan right after Dante. But we do see Japan with a pretty clean top 2, and this was definitely LTA's track pick, and to try to get first out of first, and so far they just haven't done that. And Mike getting the Fire Flower right here, and this could be really big for him if he can
He
snipe
got
Monar.
Monar,
I
I
actually
believe.
think he did get him.
No. Monar, it was just a bit of internet.
Hit him with a nice lag real quick, but he should. Oh, it ran out just. I was gonna say he could definitely get him right here. But
that shocker.
Oh, that was just unfortunate.
Well, yeah, we see life with that Wario in third. I don't know who's that is Sparky with the Crazy
Sparky.
8. Yeah.
Is that a Crazy 8 or is that Triple Reds?
Yeah, it was a Crazy 8. Oh, there's the
blue shell, so definitely Japan holding the blue. It does get life on the line, but Mike does pull off a second place. So I believe first did go to Japan. Yes.
Okay,
so 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Wow. Let me see if I can get a print screen.
Oh, Kusan got back in first. Zeon's the Wario. Oh, I missed the spots.
We need rookie for scores.
Yeah, we need rookie for scores. I can get them real quick after when they start up again. But I think that was a mostly tied race.
Yeah.
From what I just gathered.
Scores updated.
If I was LTA, I'd probably go Dolphin Shoals first. But
Dolphin Shoals, yeah, because Mike is in second place, and then they do have Sparky in fourth, so you can definitely try to get some drafts and just try to break up the top spots from Japan. And I will try to get score as best as I can. MK8 is kind of a stupid game when it comes to getting scores because they don't last long. On the result screen, Nintendo, if you're watching, please fix that. 7.
So yeah, LTA did go for the Dolphin Shoals pick. I've never picked Bowser's Castle, so kind of surprising there. So Japan 1-3.
Okay, so that race was a +6 race for Japan. So our current score is 44 to Japan to 38. LTA's 38. I hope that's right. I don't really know. But we do see Dolphin Shoals. And if you're... Oh, never mind. Mike blew out. I was about to say if you're LTA, then this could be a really big race for you. Considering that Mike was second and Sparky was fourth. But Mike did blow out, and that's kind of unfortunate. But we do kind of see a Morton in first. And just off of the positions that LTA had, I would assume that is Sparky. I would assume that Sparky got a really good draft off of one of the Japanese players, considering that Mike blew out. So, going off a limb here, but I'm going to say that it's definitely Sparky in first. Never mind, because there's a Wario in first now. So we do see a Wario in first. It could be one of the Japanese members, or it could be... What do we say? Morton.
It's Zeon or Kusan, but I believe a Morton has taken over first right now.
Yeah, definitely a Morton in first right now.
Yeah. Oh, but that Wario's back up there. I'm going to place my bets and say that's Kusan. Since Mike didn't get his start up, I don't see anyone knocking out Kusan.
Yeah. And I believe Kusan does use D-pad, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. Oh, no, Kusan is back here, actually. So that may be either Life or Zeon.
Okay, so Kusan's in the back, then it's definitely Life. There's 3 Warriors. Okay, that's true. There's 3 Warriors. I kept thinking it was 2. And then I saw like the third one, and I was like, oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. But we do see Japan with, honestly, a good majority of the top spots right now. And if you're LTA, you're either hoping for a shock and a couple of dodges, or just some really insane luck. We do see Pedro somewhere in the pack. I believe he's in fourth.
Yeah.
But it does look, he is about to get triple Reddit, and that is really unfortunate. And it looks like he was really only their top spot. But you do see Mike with these shrooms. I don't think he's going to chain him. Yeah, he doesn't chain him. He's probably going to use one on landing after the SMT.
Yeah.
And he uses both of them.
Yeah.
Honestly, I probably would have waited to use one right here, but I guess it really doesn't make that big of a difference. But he does get another shroom. And I just don't think it's going to be enough to get him past Monar. He has to watch out for this.
Yeah. Monar had a shroom as well, so that wasn't aiding the cause.
And I definitely believe that was a top 2 for Japan. Yeah.
That was the
extremely good race for Japan right there, getting top 2, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. Kay has linked some other streams in the Discord chat if we want to switch to those.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that.
Want some better quality. Do you have a Nico account?
Yes, I do.
Okay, sweet.
We'll probably just switch after like this GP from Mike. That'll work.
Yeah. So 15 plus 12 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7. Do you remember Japan's last spot? Was it 11 or 12?
It was 12.
12? Okay, so... Whoops.
Oh, thank you, John, for getting score. Wait. 52 to 30?
So that's a 52 race, yep.
Oh, okay. That's what you said. That was the race score, and then that's the overall score.
Yeah, so 96 for Japan. And
68 for
Latin America. Yep.
And for me, I'm a big Chibi fan. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that. Chibi's a good friend of mine, so I really want to see them win. I kind of flamed them yesterday. I was like, because Mexico played Chile yesterday, and when I got home from work, they were getting destroyed 0-5. And I'm talking soccer, for any soccer fans out there. You probably know what I'm talking about. And I was like, Chibi, I was like, Mexico's getting destroyed. Like, LTA is going to get destroyed by Japan tomorrow. And he just put the colon V face. And it was really funny. And Chibi only has 6 points right now. So after this war, I'm probably going to get on Skype and flame him. But that's just what we do. But we do see Music Park, a very good track. I don't know who picked it, but I definitely feel like
it was Japan.
It had to be Japan.
They were definitely top
Most
spots.
Definitely. They were top everything.
Yeah. I was going to figure Mike's Blue Falcon, not Mike's Blue Falcon, Mike's Pipe Frame would take over Kusan's Blue Falcon, which it's kind of doing now.
Yeah. We do see...
Oh, that was not Kusan. Sorry, that was Xeon.
We do see Xeon in first right now. We do see Mike in second with the sound horn. If I were Mike right here, I would kind of slow down just to kind of break up the pack of this. Because I'm pretty sure Japan is everything behind him.
Oh, yeah.
I'm almost certain. But looking at the minimap, it looks like top 2 has a decent break. Well, there is somebody in third place who is really close to Mike. And he just changed the sound horn, gets the coin. I strongly feel like he's going to get Reddit. I can just, like...
He's playing too offensive right now. If he's the only one up here, he should really try keeping this spot.
Yeah, this is definitely huge. Because there's a chance you could get a blue shell or... Okay, the shroom should get him into first. No!
Oh.
Okay, so...
That's unfortunate. Xeon made it over.
Whose shock that was. Okay, that was definitely LTA shock because I've seen nothing but LTA come up. So definitely LTA shock. They kind of TS Mike, I'm pretty sure. Oh. I knew he was going to get Reddit.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to happen eventually.
Yeah, Mona Reddit him.
But I'm really questioning whose shock that was. Because the only person... I would assume that Pedro changed it. Because he was the only person that I saw come up. So I'm just going to assume that it was an LTA shock. And that it benefited Pedro the most out of anybody. We do see a blue shell. And I believe
Xeon is out of first.
Yeah.
So that might have been Pedro who got blued.
Wow, Rip. And that is just an unfortunate turn for LTA. You get a shock, you get into first place, and you take a blue shell after you're on the line. What is happening right now? I literally have no clue. We just saw Mike hitting at least a good 4 or 5 people with the plant, and it's just anytime you watch.
Oh, Pedro still made it up to first.
But Japan definitely won in the race, getting 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
6, 7, 12. So 12 plus 10 plus 9 plus 7 plus 6 plus 1. That is a 45 race for Japan. So
at the who's we're watching and stuff like that. Okay, I knew I was freaking do something when I was setting up. I'll go ahead and change that now. And I'm really questioning what track
LT is gonna go.
Yeah, with Japan having pretty much everything middle spots, and
I'd say my 2 choices would probably be Cheeseland or Yoshi Valley.
Okay, yeah, I can definitely see that. I can see Yoshi Valley, probably because Yoshi Valley I feel like will help Japan more considering there. Oh, Cheeseland. Okay, so you definitely got it. And I was definitely thinking Electrodrome for Japan. I actually started playing this track a lot more recently when I've actually tried playing the game. And for middle spots, it is actually really good. It works kind of like a Dolphin Shoals in a sense.
But it requires a lot of teamwork to get the proper drafts.
Yeah.
It's
definitely a team-oriented track. I know SVC has been pushing that track for a pretty good time, actually. And now it's advancing in the meta game.
As well.
We do see Cheeseland. This track is just, in one word, just random.
pretty
because
much.
literally anything can happen. Somebody can get triple shrooms first set. We do see Sparky getting the boomerang, and he's probably going to hit like everybody.
Yeah.
We do see somebody with the shroom right now. I couldn't really see the name, but they definitely do have a shroom. They shroom up, just get the chain.
Mike's probably gonna use the shroom here. Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. And I'm really, this track is just who's like
That was Moa.
like that's just really, if you're Mike, you're just like, really, man, really. But this is the World Cup, and you have to do what you have to do to win. We do see a good majority of people taking a cut. If you look at the mini map, it's kind of just all over the place right now. You see like top, I believe that is like top 4, maybe top 5, kind of.
Yeah, I'm probably guessing most of those are Japan.
Yeah, because LTA looks to be a good majority of middle spots right now. And
Pedro should get rid of that green. Don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, well, the boomerang hit him anyway. Oh, wow.
Mike is
so Japan is
okay.
3-4.
I respect the decision to actually chain that. That means to hold that shroom. I respect the decision to hold this shroom.
Although,
no, Mike, what are you doing?
Now he sees that shroom. I think Japan may be top 5 right now.
Yeah, Japan.
I haven't seen Chibi. I believe Chibi may be one of those top spots.
I'm a big Chibi fan, so I'm just gonna go off a limb here and say Chibi's in first. I think I do see a Streetle in first.
Mike can take second here. Please take the prop. No, this is a janky cut. He does.
Chibi was not first. Oh, he was first.
First.
But Japan kind of snuck into first right there. So 2-3 for Team Latin America right there. Unless Chibi lags first, which would make me really happy. No, Chibi!
Oh, no.
But Japan getting, wow, just dominating.
Japan's just showing how dominant they are right now. Why they are the 2-time champions.
Yeah, 2014 and 2015. And based off how they've been playing so far, maybe even 2016. I was one of those people who said Germany will probably be the pick this year, but seeing how Japan has been playing and just how strong they've been so far, I really don't know. Because they got 2 through 6 at GP.
So 34. Japan's indivs too.
Yeah.
So consistent.
And Japan has always been considered a pretty consistent team throughout every World Cup that I've watched or been a part of. They've always been considered as that one team where they really don't have one like really strong player and they play amazing as a team, and it kind of shows in their matches. And that GP being score being 189 to 139. So Japan is up 30 after 1 GP. Well,
60.
50, excuse me.
60.
60?
Oh, wait, 50. 50. Oh. Our math right now.
We're just all on. I know I'm a little tired. I'm probably got like 2 hours of sleep. I woke up early to get some graphics done this morning.
Are we able to switch the streams or?
Yes.
All right.
Let's see if I can do that real quick. Let me see if I can grab a link. I'll have to sign in and everything too.
Yeah. LTA kind of at a loss right now. They don't know what to choose, but ends up being Wario Stadium.
Okay, so who's? Which stream is which?
If you click the first one is definitely Kusan.
Okay, I kind of do want to see Kusan.
The second one, that may be Moa, but don't quote me on that, or Sacho.
And I will try to fix this rectangle because
Stevie just trailed Mike. That's unfortunate. He's throwing that red. Getting rid of Moa. Oh, that was smart. Moa held on to the wall so the red would break on the wall.
I love when reds break in this game.
Yeah. They're so deadly.
Yeah, they really are.
Moa hitting Zero's trail. Ridiculous. Xeon coming up, probably going to red Zero right now. Yep. But the red broke on something. Mike pulling triple reds.
Oh, that was really... He kind of hit Leo on his way. But we do see Life kind of... I don't know what happened to Life, but he did get bodied. So Japan is definitely, at this point, top everything.
Yeah.
I think I can say that pretty confidently. And one thing I have noticed from LTA that I haven't seen, I guess, good from him, they just haven't been able to get in the front as much. And, and we do see Chibi getting completely bodied, so Japan is definitely top 4 right now. But in a game where it kind of rewards front running, and then just like for lower spots rewards good luck, you kind of need those 1 or 2 people to be in the front at all times, just so everybody else has a better chance to kind of get good items and catch back up and just kind of mess up the pack a little bit.
Yeah. One of them up there was Sparky, though, although he did drop.
Yeah.
And so Japan's probably top 4 right now.
Yeah, definitely. I strongly feel that they're top 4 because Chibi got bodied and then Sparky got bodied. And I saw Pedro, I saw Life, Mike's in 5th. And
so probably
I'm
Kusan, Madsun, Monar, and Sacho.
I don't know who got blued on the line. I couldn't see the name, but I did see more Blue Falcon. But I'm pretty sure that was still a top 3. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is, oh boy.
7-8. That is a huge race.
Yeah, Japan's starting to run away with this one.
Yeah.
LTA needs that dry pick right now. Not sure why they did not pick it last race.
And LTA definitely being a team who can upset these teams in Group A. I believe Japan is in this group and also Germany. Yeah. LTA definitely has the potential to upset either of these teams, but they just kind of need to, in a sense, get it together. And that race was really bad for LTA. Jeez.
Did you switch streams already? Or?
No.
Oh, okay. I see.
I'll do it after this race.
I see feedback saying put streamer name.
I need to do that, honestly. I said I was gonna do it, but then I was trying to get race score. Let me do that now. I know people are probably like going crazy right now. Sorry, everybody.
Okay, so we do see LTA with the dry. Someone DC'd. It was unfortunately from LTA's side.
I think it was Sparky. Yeah, Sparky usually has connection issues. Especially this morning. Like early in the morning, Sparky always DCs for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't know if it's just his garbage net or I don't know. We are watching Mike.
Finally, they get their dry pick. But Kusan does use D-pad, so if you let him get away, he will get away.
Yeah.
Oh.
We are watching Mike, and casters are Marlin and Sayan. Hopefully we are bringing some hype commentary. Or just at least good commentary.
So Japan top 2, LTA 3-4. Japan's also in bottom 2 right now, but it's dry, so they can catch up no problem.
Yeah. Literally in the look of a second, they can catch up and just be top everything. And then at the end of the race, kind of just get bodied and just lose the race.
Iggy grinding in 8th, though. So...
He really is
Let's hope for LTA.
Iggy's just like chilling in the pack.
LTA Iggy.
We do see LTA, I believe, 1-3. I believe Life is this... Oh.
No,
never
that
mind.
is
Suno said something.
First right now on my screen.
Yeah, Pedro was first and then he got bodied. But we do see Mike getting a Sherman here, and this could be really big for him. I believe he can definitely overtake. Yeah, he can definitely get first right here. So we do see Mike in first. Kind of just hoping to maintain this. We do see Iggy get destroyed, so Iggy's in last now, which is really depressing.
Oh, yep. Madsen throwing those greens, but Mike smartly pulling out his.
Hopefully we can get some rip Iggy's in the chat, because Iggy was kind of being a tank. But Mike pulling a sound horn, so assuming nobody gets shrooms behind him, this is a pretty free first for him. But this is dry desert, and somebody is going to get a shroom, and most likely...
They're going wide. I sure hope they don't have trip reds behind him.
Now, what I want to see from Mike is right here. I just want to see him go into the cut with the sound horn and just destroy everybody.
Oh,
That would have made me
Japanese
like so
members
happy
passing.
because
Oh, he used the sound horn? Okay, he got Xeon.
I'm
Oh,
pretty
no, he
sure at the
didn't.
end only Japan passed him. I'm pretty confident that
I
Japan just
sure
got
hope
top
that was
3.
an LTA member. Oh, no.
Yeah,
Yep,
see, and that
Moana
goes back
and
to
Xeon.
he definitely should have went into the cut with the sound horn and kind of
Yeah.
just because only Japan passed him. So definitely, I'm pretty sure all 3 of them took the cut. If he would have just drove into the dirt and sound horned to all of them, that would have been like play of the century.
Yeah, Chibi actually did that yesterday when USA actually was coming back, and Chibi went in the cut last turn with his triple reds.
It's actually a really smart play. That would
Yeah.
have been a really amazing play right there from Mike. As we will switch over to stream as quickly as possible. I don't want to miss another race. Okay. And like I said, we are using Rabbit, so Rabbit is actually really cool. Hopefully I can copy and paste the link. Yes, that works.
Sure hope you joined Kusan's community.
I need to log in. I don't remember my password. Never mind, I lied.
Nice email.
Thank you. Alright, so we're good. Local storage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? This is like the best track ever. Okay, we do see the hypeness. Winter Animal Crossing. And let me make sure the video is good for everybody. Okay, I need to recrop the video. So give me 1 second, everybody. But we do see my favorite track in the game.
Unfortunate it's during this year's switch up time.
Yeah. Edit scene.
Oh, I always Sachio. My tongue hurts on the H's.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that's the default of being a Canadian.
And I think we should be good. Yeah. This is such a good track. I love the music. Do you not hear his music? It's so good.
Yeah. I mean, that sax, 10 out of 10.
Looking off the minimap,
Yeah,
I don't know who's who or who's where. And I'm pretty sure Chibi switched to me, Blue Falcon. Okay, no, that's not Chibi. Or maybe somebody's... I'm pretty sure somebody's sub Sparky.
Oh, that's right. Sacho streams with call, or at least his voice.
That's hype.
But it's hard to hear though sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, but Mike dodging that red on the snowman actually.
I was about to just get my rip mics ready. I believe we are watching Kusan.
No, this is Sacho.
Oh, Sacho? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I do hear his voice. That's hype.
Yeah. You will see comments scrolling across the screen occasionally. That is one of those features of Nico Nico.
I love Nico Nico. It's actually really good.
Oh, LTA finally back on the come up, except Chibi kind of taking hits.
Okay, I think we're good. I forgot to like update scores. Rip me. I don't know if did the stream freeze for you?
Nope. It is still running. Oh, now it did. Yep.
I don't know if it's me or if it's just... Let's just hit the refresh button.
Do you have some streams open in the background?
No. This is the only stream that's up.
Kay says stream will be back up soon. That's right. Nico, it ends with streams after 30 minutes.
Oh,
so
yeah,
they
sure,
gotta reset it up. Yeah. So the 30-minute mark has arrived. Can chat.
New link. Alright, thank you, Kay, for the quick update. Oh wait, I opened it in the wrong thing. I forgot I have to open it in Rabbit. And if somebody does have score, could they please let me know in the chat, please?
This was race 4, so I believe we can get the GP scores after.
That works. Yeah, that is actually really smart. It's hard to get scores for MK. It's always a struggle. Allow, deny. Let me scroll down. And full screen.
Alright.
Okay, now I think we're back. Okay, yeah, we're back, everybody. We do see Excitebike.
I believe that is Mike in first.
Questionable on to whose pick it was, but it's definitely an Excitebike.
Oh, no,
I think this is Mike with the triple shrooms.
Oh, he hit his teammate, unfortunately. So we do. Oh, there we go. Mike's now in second.
Japan is first still. Japan is 1-3, I believe.
1-3-4, yeah. They were dodging those fireballs. Mike, yeah. Oh, Mike had a shroom. I don't know if he's in first now.
Yes, he is in first, I think.
All right.
This boomerang, I'm really.
He's probably gonna, yeah.
Shacho, what he does with this.
He's trying. He's slowing down, trying to hit.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to slow down.
Oh, there's that.
The red. Oh, I actually thought he broke the red.
Oh, did Mike slow down for Kusan to get blue?
If he did that,
because Mike's still in first. Unless that's the other.
Yeah, because it's always hard with Mortons. It's just like, who's who?
Yeah. Yeah, we see Sacho in 9th. So Japan 7-8-9.
Yeah, I was just thinking,
but
looking at that.
It looks like LTA bottom 3,
like
but
LTA,
they are on the come up right now.
Okay, so Kai definitely subbed in for Sparky. I guess we can talk about Kai for a minute. Kai being a kind of unknown player for most people.
Yeah, he is. I play him a lot since he's in Oracles and Arcadia Terra. We're in the same division. Yeah. He is definitely a strong player. He does whenever Mitch is not in lineup, he will be the big scorer.
Yeah. And Kai used to be in Fatal Aces at one point in time, and Japan getting 1-3-4. Yeah, they just dominated the rest.
Yeah,
and they're just extending this lead.
What is the next match after this?
The boxes.
Yeah.
Rabbit can't process Japanese letters, so it just spams his boxes.
Oh, that's what it is. I was like, I thought there was some box. Did get the GP scores here.
190 to what I believe is 138.
Oh boy, so Japan just making their lead even bigger.
Yeah.
Hopefully Latin America can regroup because they have whatchamacallit, they have another match probably in 2-3 hours from now against Germany. So that match may be a little bit closer, but if Latin America doesn't change their mindset right now, it might end up the same way as Japan.
So Japan right now with a pretty big lead, sitting up 102 right now. And me being an LTA fan, I kind of want to see them play better. I haven't seen too much from them, and it's kind of depressing, considering that a good majority of these players in the lineup right now are my friends that I talk to a good majority of times when I'm online.
Alright, so Latin America does get their Electrodrome pick, but they're 3-4, so I'm not sure who got second place, but they can draft up first and then they'll take the lead.
I think it was Mike. I have a picture. Dude, I save it? No, I didn't.
I see Kusan in 3rd. Sacha going wide for coins.
Electrodrome being kind of I don't know how this track, it favors middle spots, but then it also favors first. Like, if you can get a draft and get into first, then it favors you the best. So I guess at the beginning, it favors whoever's in the middle spots, and after that, whoever gets into first. Because if you get in the first on this track, it's really not hard to maintain first, unless everybody gets shrooms, and then it's just like, what the freak am I supposed to do? So we do see Sacho in 10th place now. with these triple shrooms. Obviously going to take the cut right here.
I'm noticing from the first, this race and the one before it, that Sacho's going like wide, slowing down to hit other LTA members.
Yeah, and I think I talked about that a little bit before the match, and I said Sacho's kind of a team player, and he kind of just sits in the pack and try to help his front runners as much as he can.
Yeah, he's definitely a really good pack fighting skills I'm seeing right now.
Yeah. And that's definitely what makes Japan so strong. Because most teams, you don't have that one person who will kind of just slow down to kind of hit other people. They all kind of just race. And
yeah.
I guess that's why Japan has been so dominant in these last couple of World Cups. Because I'm almost sure in every match that we have seen with Japan, they've always had that one or two players who kind of just slow down and hit the other members. And then they have the front runners who would just stay in top two and just kind of dominate in the front. And they kind of just mess up everybody's like mojo, I guess you could say. Oh, you can see him kind of pop off. You can see him kind of rage a little bit right there, as he did give Bill. And I would never forget this track in last year's World Cup versus Germany, when Japan got the last second shock and TS all of the German members when they had top three.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
I would never forget that moment. That was like the best moment of the World Cup last year. I remember me and Ira literally after the war, we just had to take a minute to just like pop off.
Calm down.
Yeah, it was actually really crazy. And we did see Japan getting top 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. And LTA with the bottom 3. Definitely a bad race for them. As Japan just extends on the 102-point lead that they just had going into this GP. And I've said it time and time again. You're probably tired of hearing me say this, but LTA just needs more frontal presence. As we do see Japan
I'm surprised Roberto's not in this lineup. I thought he was scheduled to play.
When I got the lineups this morning, I was told that the lineups would be Chibi, Leo, Life, Mike, Pedro, and Roberto. But I guess Roberto kind of just overslept or something like that.
That's what LT is missing right now. They need that presence at the front, and Roberto's definitely that player who can do that.
Because they used Sparky instead of Roberto, I'm pretty sure, yeah. And then Sparky got subbed out for Kai.
Yeah.
And I guess Roberto probably would have been the answer for LTA. Because they do just need more people in the front. And that's kind of where that's kind of just where they're struggling right now.
It's Retro Mario Circuit. I'm not sure. I think the match is unwinnable at this point. Maybe it's possible if it's like 3 straight top 6s, but that looked like a plus 20 race just now.
Yeah. I wish the number man rookie was on, but he's probably still asleep.
Yeah, they got 51 points that race, so yeah,
like
that's curtains basically. That's already 120. 121 to be 122 actually, so we'll just have to hope that LTA can get some mileage back for some wildcard spots.
Yeah, and if you are LTA, and I mean honestly, you lose to Japan, but you are still kind of in a good spot considering that top 3 do move on from group stages. So if you're LTA, this isn't the end. You still have to play. They still have to play Germany, I believe, because they played Australia yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. So they still have to play
Friday, yeah.
So they still have to play. Okay, this is Japan. They have to play Germany still, and then there's still
Asia.
Yeah. Okay.
So that will be the first match next weekend.
Okay.
And not sure when they're playing Germany, but it is definitely next week.
Yeah.
Probably Saturday, I'm guessing.
So LTA is still in a good position to actually move on to the final bracket. But losing to Japan right here kind of puts them in a bad position because you don't want to lose in group stages more than once, and they do have to play Japan. And if they can beat Japan, I don't know. If they do, I mean Germany. And if LTA just somehow manages to beat Germany, I don't know.
That may or may not make things interesting, but
Japan with the bottom 3.
See, yeah.
That would make everything interesting, honestly.
Yeah.
If LTA were to upset
we see
Germany,
Metsun on a potential 60. Will he get it is the question.
He did get first on, what was the last track? Electrodrome, and then he got first on GBA Mario Circuit. Unless like a random Cheeseland or like random baby park happens. And if he gets good tracks,
Matt Sun's a great PTer. He's been fighting for that Wario Stadium world record. Not to mention he does D-pads, so I believe he D-pads. His Wario Stadium record is D-pad, if I remember correctly. So yeah, Japan getting neutral spots or kind of top and bottom, so Yoshi Valley, smart choice.
And it picked Wild Woods, and I don't know what Sacho's saying, but it sounds like he's saying. It sounds like he's saying nice, but he probably hates this track, and he's just like, no.
Yeah, he doesn't like this track at all.
And I want to see how he plays this track. He might be the one person who hates the track, but still gets first on it anyway. So Kawaii.
I believe that is the female voice you're hearing. I believe is the comments being spoken out by a voice automator.
I love it.
Cool.
It's so high.
I don't want you to chat that, but no.
I probably sound like a straight weebo right now.
So LT23, that maybe Matt Sun's still in first.
Sacho with triple shrooms.
I've also want to see his great reaction time, like with your fingers, good reaction, just in general.
I want to point out one thing that I saw that I really just enjoyed, that really kind of made me happy, because I've never seen anybody actually do that. He went into the cut, got a drift, and used his shroom, and as soon as he got out, he released his mini turbo. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that ever. Like through the shortcut, because most people just shroom through the cut and get the trick. But Sacho's like, yo, new strats, 2016, what's up? But we do see Japan with top two right now. We do see a blue shell, and
there's Matt Sun in first. I believe he's stopping to. Okay, yeah.
Really smart right there for Sacho to avoid the blue. He went kind of far left to avoid it, and it almost kind of hit him. But lucky for him, it didn't. And we do see Leo in third place, but I'm pretty sure Japan still has top two. Yeah, you definitely see Monar in second.
Matt Sun, Monar top two. Oh, but there goes Monar.
Yeah, he got body.
Wait, never mind.
No,
he's still here.
I love his me.
Yeah.
I wonder if he'll bring out the villagers here. I remember. Oh, Rip Leo.
Oh.
Yeah, Leo's literally, he can't go anywhere.
He had a trail, so it's fine. But Matt Sun does get that first.
Yeah, so 1-3-4 for Japan right there, and we did hear Sacho popping off for either raging, and Japan kind of getting a really good race. Okay, so this 60 might just be a thing. And I believe this would be the first 60, potentially, that we have seen in this World Cup.
Yep, I believe it will be the first if nothing bad happens.
Yeah, if nothing stupid happens.
Yeah, I don't think it's really raging we're hearing as well. He seems to be having a fun time. But,
oh, nice. Okay, so do you have
it seems to be having a fun time.
UK versus Eastern Europe? Well, UK's lineup.
Oh, is that what's
go
going
ahead
on
and edit graphics. That way they should be ready for the next match. I believe they play at 11:30, if I'm not mistaken.
Let me just hit up the ref schedule real quick.
Group stages. Yeah, they play at 11. So in 29 minutes. Okay, that's more than enough time for me to set up. Thank God.
Yeah,
I tried to set up everything this morning, but there was like, I'm new to Photoshop, and I was like,
that's a repick by, oh boy.
Was it a repick by Japan?
No, by LTA.
At this point, they're just kind of just like, what did it? Oh, Cheeseland? Was it a random? Or did somebody else repick it?
Fully picked. I believe it was a fully picked Cheeseland. I was off the screen and I came back and I saw it landed on Cheeseland. Yeah, I was off the screen too. But we did see Cheeseland, and if this 60 happens, I might just jizz in my pants. Because I mean, it's Cheeseland. If you can finish a 60 on Cheeseland, you definitely deserved it. Yeah. So we see Japan top 2. Kusan trying to hold back with his green. I saw him trailing. Sacho hitting the dirt. Oh no, sorry, that was Xeon in second actually. My mistake.
And once again, Japan is, from what I'm seeing, they are top of everything.
やだったね。いい
Plan.
な
You can hear him laughing, getting kind of.
し
Yeah.
っかり木のかまじに当たってくれ。
Mario Kart, it's a funny game. You either rage or you just laugh it off. I'm one of those people who laugh it off. Because I mean, the game is really
Oh.
stupid. And the physics.
And there's Mario Kart 8 physics.
Actually, that was new strats. Because he wouldn't have got the chain if he didn't do that.
True, and get hit by that bomb.
New strats. If you need a golden chain, just hit off the ramp and go flying into the wall. But we do see.
Oh wow.
Mike.
So, okay, now I know where to use my star.
Okay, can we talk about this top two breakaway though?
Yeah. That's definitely not an LT member. I don't know. I think Madsun may be in second right now.
Whoever was just in first took cut in first. So whoever's in first
Oh,
right
really?
now is just
Okay.
out. So top 2 is just gone. I really hope it is Madsun because
like getting bodied out on the Doritos cut.
レースゲームじゃなくなってる。
and Sacho's
相
just
撲になってるよ。
playing like me right now because this is how I play. And then I complain. But we do see him getting shrooms. Hopefully he can get into a middle spot right here.
He's
Kind of just
definitely safe
extend
here.
this lead even more for Japan. I will try to follow because I do need to get scores.
I can probably print screen right now. Wait a minute, I'm the ref for this match. Oh boy.
Oh, so Chibi!
一
Chibi!
番意外で
Chibi,
相撲になってた。
Thank you, Chibi.
今の
And that's what I wanted to see from Chibi all day. A nice 40 GP.
まあ勝てたしよかったわ。
I'm really biased toward Chibi.
32 plus 30 plus
54, 32,
あんま仕
30,
事できんかったけどな、今回。
28,
ビビったわ。
18, 17.
That's
So 179 to 149? Yeah.
149? Yeah. Okay.
So Japan winning by 132 points. I will update scores. Sorry they were not updated during the actual match. But I mean, it's MK8 and the scores go by too fast. And I don't remember what spots get what points. But once I do get the GP score, it's not that hard.
Congratulations to Japan. Keeping
Yeah, big
up their
congrats
very
to
powerful
Japan
streak.
for completely destroying LTA.
I'm really looking forward to Japan versus Germany now.
Oh yeah, definitely probably one of the hypest
Right
matches
there,
that
yeah.
we will see in groups besides Canada and France, I believe.
Yeah. I don't think Germany used their best lineups for the first 2 matches, so I'm really quite interested. I don't think Ben or Leo has played yet.
やめて。
So, oh, we've just got a message. Eastern Europe are fairly certain they can't play in 30 minutes.
Oh, rip. So the finals for this score was 558 for Japan and 405 to LTA. I believe that's right. I hope so.
嫌やな、働くの。
Alright.
また長い長い1週間が始まるよ。
So hopefully we do get UK versus Eastern Europe. If not, I will just go ahead and set up anyway. Because I would hate for them to say they might not be able to play and then comes around and they're like, hey, we
Yeah,
can
and
play.
they're like, hey, we can play. I mean, stuff's been happening at the last second for World Cup things. So
マジでそれ。
don't be surprised if
で、夜
it actually does pop up and
遅まで
happen.
起きて朝しんどい。
You never know. People might wake up and be like, oh, I can play. Sure.
Also, shouts out to Rabbit. If you don't know what Rabbit is, you should honestly try it out. It is actually really convenient and it is actually really good. So I will link it in the chat because Rabbit is the plug.
やだ。
Rabbit is making this all possible right now, honestly. Because I'm pretty sure if I would have screen shared on Skype, my computer probably would have died. Like,
Yeah.
いや、とりあえず
We got bodied hard.
くれたら僕はもうえ
I've only dropped like
え
I haven't even dropped that many frames, and
ということ
that
で
is actually really
You
good.
haven't dropped any frames, actually.
お疲れ様で
And we get to see everything as it happens, which makes it even better.
See
You guys
here.
also count. We did count the DC points versus from Sparky.
Yeah, well, we counted Japan's scores.
Yeah, so
We tallied up Japan's scores up, and then we just did the total minus Japan's scores to get LTA's points.
Yep. I will play some nice background music. I will message Chibi right now as well. And I will go off of this screen, and once again, this is the Mario Kart World Cup 2016. You are here with Marlin and Sayan. If you are just joining the stream, Japan completely made LTA look like light work. But from LTA's perspective, they honestly didn't use their best lineup, and it kind of showed in the way they play it. They would get a couple of people in the front, and those people would get kind of bodied, and it kind of just led to Japan winning by 130 something points. But Japan currently sitting 2-0, I believe, in group stages.
Yep,
they beat Australia
Germany,
Friday morning, and they beat LTA just now.
Today.
LTA beating Australia yesterday, and losing to Japan today. I will message Stunky or Tom to see if he actually has the group stages, because I can just update those now if he does. Because that's the only image I didn't have when I was actually doing graphics this morning, and I forgot to ask him for it.
I believe Stunky should have it. We were editing it live on Photoshop yesterday.
Okay, I do see Group A. I need the PSD though. Let me ask him if he has that. I will just go ahead and put this on stream until I update it. The Group A table. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'll just add it here. Image. Where did I download this to? Shit. It actually feels good to get on the mic for once. I've been seeing everybody else get on the mic. I was like, well, I'm at work, and then people would PM me, and they're like, can you cast? I'm just like, after work, and it sucks. But shout outs to my job for giving me Father's Day off, because honestly today is gonna be crazy. Okay, looking at the Group A table, we do see Germany sitting in first place. Germany getting 2 wins over. I don't even know who Germany played.
Is it on the stream right now?
Yeah.
Or Rabbit?
It's not on Rabbit, but I can give you the image link in Discord.
Alright.
I'll just PM it. Give me 1 second. Shouts out to Discord as well. If you aren't in the media team's Discord, it's actually really lit, and you should join it.
Join the World Cup Discord as well while you're at it.
Yeah, definitely. I think I need to join that one. I don't think I'm in the World Cup one.
Alright, let's see the table.
Germany is definitely sitting at a pretty 2-0. They did beat Team Australia yesterday, and they also beat Team Asia Friday morning. So, I mean, no big surprise here.
Will be surpassing Germany there.
Germany being probably my favorite team for the World Cup this year to actually take it. I don't know when they play Japan. No, they play Japan next Sunday. Yeah, I remember vividly, because that's when all the all the hype MKA matches start. Let's just talk about next Sunday real quick. Next Sunday, we get Team Germany versus Team Japan, Team UK versus Team Italy, Team Canada versus Team France, and Team Austria versus Team Spain. Now, 3 of those matches can go either way, and honestly, I do have next Sunday off, so I would definitely be here all day, and I just plan on honestly just losing my mind, because you honestly just don't know what's going to happen. But then we also do see Japan sitting at 2-0 now, and that plus minus just going up to over 400 points. So they're definitely in first place right now in Group A. What else to mention?
3 of those matches I feel like will be tiebreakers of sorts.
Oh yeah.
Canada, France for top, Japan, Germany for top, and I feel like UK, Italy will probably be a match for the wild card.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Honestly, going into this World Cup, I didn't think it was be hype, but looking at the matches and just everything, I feel like this World Cup, bracket-wise, is going to be ridiculous. At least for MK8. Mario Kart Wii, I'm sorry if there's any MKWC fans, but I really don't keep up with the game as much as I used to. But MK8 is definitely way more hyped than Mario Kart Wii. I feel like MKWC is probably predictable as to which teams are the best. Mario Kart 8, anything can happen, literally.
Yeah, I personally enjoy watching both. I mean, both of them have their ups, both of them have their downs, but
yeah. UK and Houston. Okay, that's Group B. I guess we can talk about Group B for a minute, and then Group C. Let me pull this one up. I feel like my mom's about to come over here and just go ape shit. So if I mute my mic, just know my mom came and I got mom on. Because on my days off, she always just, I don't know, she just likes to troll. So in Group B, we do see the United States sitting at 2-0. No, probably, I mean, for most people, that's not a big surprise. USA being, oh, that's the same picture. I'm sorry. Yeah, there we go.
All right.
No big surprise there.
Jeez, 547 plus minus.
Yeah. I think they played, I talked to Alex for a couple of minutes.
Nordic and
they played Nordic, and then they played, Nordic, and I don't remember who else they played. Oh, Eastern Europe. That's what it was. So no big surprise there. I mean, for most people, USA is the favorite to come out of this group. But I mean, I don't know. I just don't feel like USA is as strong as they were last year. But I mean, in terms of where the community is now, I guess they're considered to be still strong. But just not in my opinion. But everybody does have their own opinions.
I feel like USA is still strong, but it feels like a completely different team. Like it feels like half their roster is different now.
Yeah, maybe
if I'm not mistaken.
Because if you think about it, last year it was pretty much just kind of FA and MP, and now you have like people from pretty much every team in Team USA now. And maybe that's just maybe that's just why I don't think they're as strong. Because I see a lot of different people or new people that I'm not too familiar with. I mean, they do have potential, so shouts out to USA.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see UK versus USA. I mean,
that's gonna be really hype. I believe that's.
I feel like USA will still. Oh, is it? All right. I feel like USA might clutch it out, but I don't know. It may even be a blowout on USA's part, because I don't see many of the UK members like warring much.
That's true.
But even like, I just don't see them actively warring. USA, on the other hand, wars like maybe 4 times a week, which is good enough. More than UK, certainly.
Just trying to confirm with Stevens to make sure that UK and Eastern Europe is still happening. But going back to Group B,
Joe's putting a lot of sad faces in the ARC chat, so I'm not sure if the match is going to happen.
Yeah, I just messaged Stevens. He would give me a confirmation whether the match is happening or not. If the match is not happening, I'll leave the stream up just with some music, I guess. Or unless Stunky and his boys want to hop on MK Boards 1 to cast something, then I will give them the stream. But until we know... Okay, so Stevens just said it's not looking promising. So very unfortunate there. Hopefully they can reschedule and get the match done. Because in the World Cup, you hate to see forfeits.
I think the rule set has been changed so that there are no reschedules. A forfeit is a forfeit. Yeah. That's also unfortunate, but I guess with the tight schedule they were trying to fit it in like in a short time frame. I mean, maybe if the teams can play on the weekdays, maybe it can work something out, but we'll have to see.
Our next match is in about an hour and 40 minutes, so quite some time away. Okay. Shouts out to Stunky for actually watching the stream, because this is MK8 and Stunky. Shouts out, because it's nice to see people actually watch both games.
He actually casted with me yesterday.
Yeah, I watched some of it. When on my way to work, I had it like going in the background. Pretty good stuff.
Shout out to Stunky. He's doing a lot of work, putting no sleep for Stunky.
Sad thing is the forfeit probably hurts UK more. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
In terms of plus minus, that actually hurts UK. Assuming
UK's only option is to beat USA.
Eastern Europe.
Eastern Europe was on a grind yesterday. They almost beat Italy. Nato had to resort to lab trolling. which I did not expect.
Oh, we forgot about Group C. Guess we could talk about Group C as well. Group C is probably
the hypest group in my as well, or mine opinion at least.
Do I have? Okay, I do see.
What are your thoughts on it?
Group C is honestly really. I just feel like it's really exciting because I feel like between Spain, Spain is really inactive. Austria and Switzerland, I feel that they could do better because I do see them sitting at 0-2 right now. I feel with like players like Kyoto, who is it? I don't know if Revik is actually playing. Oh, I sent that to the wrong person.
I don't think he. Yeah.
I sent that to Stevens. I meant to send that to you. He was like, "Why are you sending me this?"
All right. Netherlands at the top right now.
And one thing I've noticed, I saw Mitch. He got like 100 points the other day, and like, I think they play Austria, and I think like Danny got like 100, and then Vantox got 100. And I remember in the World Cup predictions, we were talking about Mitch and how much of a factor he could put to actually help this Netherlands team. And to see him get 100 is actually looking really promising for Netherlands, because when most people think Netherlands, you think just Vantox and Danny. You don't think Mitch will actually put up some points.
Right.
Yeah, he actually did show up this weekend to actually help them. And then I did see another thing that I haven't seen in a while. I saw Leroy. Leroy actually played yesterday. And me and Leroy are close friends, so seeing him back playing the game again is actually really exciting to me. I actually messaged him the other day because he's like, we both like Zelda. And the new Zelda honestly looks amazing. If you haven't watched the trailer, I highly advise to go see the trailer because the game looks amazing. If you're a Zelda fan, definitely go check it out. But we were just talking about that. And I asked him if he was going to play the World Cup, and he kind of said he didn't know. So seeing him play yesterday actually was really hype. Probably message him on Skype sometime today to just see how he's doing, because I haven't talked to him in a good while. And then we do see France at 1-0. Who did they play?
They only played one match yesterday, Austria, Switzerland, and that was quite a blowout.
And they do play Netherlands today, so that could actually be really exciting.
Yeah. In France's one match, they had the highest plus-minus in the group.
Yeah.
That's just how much of a blowout it was.
I remember
I was casting that, I believe. And I guess Canada in third right now.
Yeah, Canada's sitting at third. I think they play today too as well. No, they don't. Oh, yeah, they do. They play Austria.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Austria needs to play, or at least get their best lineup out today, because if they lose to Canada, that might be the end of their World Cup run.
Yeah, definitely. Because you're already sitting at 0 and... What are they? 0-2.
0-2.
And you don't want to go 0-3. And because 0-3, from there, you have to win pretty much everything just to hope to advance. So if you're Austria right now, playing versus Canada is a must-win. So hopefully they can get their best lineup together and hopefully try to beat Canada tonight. And one thing I wanted to talk about in this division, I remember last week, NATO said he would put Netherlands over France. And that match is happening today. Yeah. And I thought NATO was good. Like, I honestly thought he was crazy. So
the thing about
I'm here to actually see this.
Like,
so that's really what I want to see.
I feel like Netherlands has like a strong 4, but they're like, I believe Dread or maybe Nebs, they need to step up and like compete with those other Frenchmen if they want to pull off that win.
Yeah, and that's
make
what we
the plays kind of like how, like make the plays Sacho was doing today, getting those hits, keeping your runners up in the front. That's what they need to do to probably have a good chance of beating France.
Yeah, most definitely. My dad is home, man. He laughs really loud, so you might hear him from time to time. United Kingdom. I'm still gonna make the graphics anyway. That way I'll just have them. That way it'll make it a lot easier next time. But I guess we can talk about the UK lineup. They were actually going to use a pretty strong lineup from the most part. They were going to use Jake, Arc Joe, Luso, Ryans, Sean, and Xander. And honestly, that is probably one of their better lineups. You can put in Jamie for I guess Sean, because you really don't see Sean play as much as he used to. I mean, Jamie doesn't play as much as he used to either. But I mean, Jamie does play not CSL, MKU for HD. So I would assume that he would be more familiar with their game than Sean is. Because I don't even think at this point, since MP kind of ripped, I don't even think Sean's in a clan.
Yeah, I haven't seen Sean. But yeah, definitely, I believe I agree with you with the UK's best LU. And yeah, it's a strong LU. I think they do have a chance against USA, but I feel like all 6 of these guys are runners.
Yeah.
Maybe Ryan's can become a pack fighter, but they're all runners. They just don't have that pack fighter.
I feel like Xander would be okay. Looking at the lineup, I would kind of assess how everybody would play and their roles. So looking at this, I would assume that Xander would probably be their main front runner. You would probably put Xander, Luso as like the people who try to. Well, no, Luso's good at front running, but I'd much rather have him in the pack because Luso plays the pack actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan plays the pack well too. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Oh, I remember now. Way back in like a MKU season 4 match, Tyler mentioning that Luso used to be a pack fighter back in SVC.
Yeah.
So maybe you never know, Luso, if he does play, could be their pack fighter.
Honestly, it all depends on how Luso's feeling that day. Because some days he'll come out and he'll just run like he was never ran before. And then he'll come out the next day and he'll just flop around. But he'll also play in the pack and play the pack role. And that's really good. So pretty much I would put Luso in the pack.
Yeah.
I would put Arc Joe. I haven't seen him play that much. I think I've bored him a couple of times, and he kind of was always in the front.
He's a D-pad, so I don't think D-padders are that very good of a pack fighter.
Yeah, it's harder
because,
for D-pads
they can't
to
break
actually,
drift. Yeah.
So that's why I would put Arc Joe and Xander as like my 2 front runners. Ryan's, I would put him in the pack. Sean, I would definitely keep Sean in the pack. Because Sean goes back to MKW, and Sean used to stop troll people and just completely destroy people. And he still kind of does that in this game. So I would put everybody else in the pack to kind of just destroy everybody else. And I would keep Joe and Xander in the front. And I remember in the interview, Xander and Ryan said that they do have a couple of D-padders. And that's something they didn't have last year. Or anybody had last year, actually, because that was before D-Pad actually blew up. And he said having them this year actually kind of betters their chances this year and at least going further in bracket than they have the past 2 seasons. Well, years.
Most teams have picked up a really strong D-padder, like UK being Arc Joe, France being Daniel, Canada Sergeant Guy. Teams are starting to pick up that one strong D-padder.
Yeah. Now,
I'm trying to think of USA.
Team Canada is like Team D-pad on everything. Yeah. Team Canada has like Sergeant Guy. Who else do they have the D-pads?
Is Alex D-pad? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Artie, he just D-pads for lulls in wars when we wore SG.
I know T-Pools.
Bounty does D-pad, yes.
I know Insane uses Wheel, but I mean, Wheel is kind of irrelevant nowadays. Unless you're really good with Wheel, but I don't think he plays as much as he does.
Sean and Ethan, I doubt they D-pad or Wheel.
Ethan doesn't D-pad, I know that for a fact. But with the D-padders on Team Canada, they're really strong players. And that's why I'm really excited to see how Canada does this year. Because you have two really strong D-padders. And then you have Tyler as well. And that can go a long way. And honestly, just helping them win.
Canada did not use Sergeant Guy yesterday. Surprising. Well, and they still beat Spain, of course, but yeah, they did not use Sergeant Guy.
I need to see what Spain's lineup was. Because I don't think I've seen anybody play at all in like forever. I remember seeing Sergio play. Did Isaiah play? Okay, Isaiah didn't play.
Oh, Alexoni played.
Yeah,
or if it was just someone Alex. I'm sure that's Alexoni.
Yeah, that is. Okay, so they're using Ruben D play too. Okay. So honestly, shouts out to
They
Spain
have a
for
relatively
actually.
strong lineup.
Yeah, shouts out to Spain for actually signing up for the World Cup and actually playing their matches. Even though they don't play the game as
Yeah.
much, it's still nice to be represented in the World Cup. And I mean, it gives you a chance to play with some friends if you haven't played in a long time, and just hope for the best, I guess, and just have fun. Honestly, that's what this is all about. It's about having fun. So shouts out to them.
But I do believe sort of the Spanish team is forming another team for MKU next season called Reinforced. So that's pretty hype.
That's hype, yeah.
It used to be Elegance last season, but then Luso went to NFO, and then everyone's like, well, yeah, they were kind of overseeded because of Luso, basically.
Yeah.
He was, quote unquote, he was going to suplex City D4. But yeah, they were trying to form their own new team, you know, just with their core members, see how they play.
What else is happening in the World Cup? I feel like we talked about just about everything. I guess we can talk about other matches today. Let's see. I think we already did that, didn't we? We touched over it.
I don't think we did, actually. Well, aside from Latin America, Germany. Which I'm not too sure. On the site, it says it's being played at 3 p.m., but that might be moved up to 1 p.m.
For me, I see
of
1 p.m.
MP matches. Yeah. Oh, you see 1 p.m. on the site?
Yeah.
Okay, then
for Latin America and Germany?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see 1 p.m.
Okay, cool. They changed it.
I see 1 p.m. and then I see Team France and Netherlands at 1:30.
Yeah. Originally, the Latin America Germany was at 3 p.m., but MK stuff. Yeah.
Oh, it is Sunday. Wow. I've been like, I lost track of days at this point, honestly.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the last 4 or 5 days were really busy for World Cup related stuff.
Yeah.
So I've been like, I believe yesterday I casted 4 straight matches. So, and then by the time it was like noon, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
And then my team's like, hey, can we do MKU? And I'm like, what? It's Saturday. It's like, yeah, but Clark's Brothers wants to watch Euro 2016 tomorrow. And I'm like, okay. And so we played and actually won, surprisingly.
Hi. Congrats.
Because we were down 30 going into GP3 and we clutched it out.
Nice. I guess we can talk about MKU for any hype MKU fans out here.
Maybe we will stream some MKU matches. You never know.
Hopefully, yeah. Because
I think Division 2 is a title fighter right now.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at too. If it would load.
Let's head over to MK Boards. You guys, if you guys are new, you guys should make a account on MK Boards, socialize there, get into the community.
So reunion, reunion, and then so Arc.
If reunion loses,
and Arc wins,
then Arc gets the division title there. It's weird because I can't see NFO beating RU, but
I mean,
it's
best
lineups, really hard.
Lineups, it could potentially happen. I don't discredit NFO, but I definitely do kind of. I don't know.
I mean, okay, so NFO, Ryan's, Lazard, Mark. If Luso plays Luso, Azure.
They would have to play extremely good.
Yeah.
They would have to play extremely good and put RU on tilt.
Definitely.
Then,
yeah, aside from their NFL's top 5, they don't really have... Okay, I guess Don can probably be their 6th, or maybe Dashi.
Yeah.
Yeah, and RU would probably bring their regulars, Ben, Nagscar, Kyoto, Dragnir, Extreme.
Really
Who?
I feel like that match could be really, really hype. Honestly, we
yeah, RU versus. Yeah.
I didn't even know Ryan's was like topping in the Indivs.
Division MVP. Yeah, it was Tomsu for a long time, but then
I remember like week 1, Tom 2 went ape shit.
Yeah. But then the ARC's match against RU was quite unfortunate. Yeah. So that's where most of ARC's indivs dropped.
This division is actually, well, it's not as close as it was last season. I remember last season was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
At least we do have a good Division 1 this year, too, as well.
Let's see, Division 1.
Division 1 was really good. Basically,
oh, yeah.
for FA to win, they need SVC to lose. And then FA has to win. And I think for StarClan to tie, they would need to beat SVC today. And hope that FA loses just to get second. Because in plus minus, they won't even beat SVC. Even if they do win today.
So who's FA playing?
FA plays.
Okay, FA gets the free. No. Sorry, that's Gen.
I think. Yeah, so SC needs to beat SVC in order to get second place, and then they need FA to lose just to get second place, which is that sucks. You need a lot of stuff to happen just to get second place, and then SVC. They just need to win today to get first place. FA needs SVC to lose, and then they need to win. Because even with the bonus point, they wouldn't be able to. That'll be, if they win today, that's 25. If FEC loses and gets the bonus point, then that's 25-25. Yeah, so SVC just has to win the division. Rip FA.
It was a good run. I was just really surprised. Well, I wasn't too surprised at StarClan. I mean, before the MKU season started, we used to be kind of like having evenish wars with StarClan. It would like go back and forth. Then suddenly they just started curb stomping us. Like out of nowhere, they would just beat us by like 100, 150, and you just be like, how did StarClan get this good? Shoutouts to Ferg, he's a really good leader. I've heard some stories about his calls and like how he really leads the team well.
Shouts out to Ferg as well, because Ferg, when they lose, he gets so upset, and it's actually really funny calling with them when he's like, because I remember doing an interview after they lost to, I believe we casted SVC SC week 5, and after the war, he sounded really upset, and he sounded just really hurt. So shouts out to him actually getting into it. He's actually, you don't see that too often. He was actually really into it. He was just really upset, and it was just like, he actually genuinely enjoys this game and enjoys it, and it's good to see people like that.
Yeah.
And then we also have Division 3. I believe Division 3 is still closed, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't been keeping up with MKU at all.
I think DR ran away with it. I
really?
Could be wrong.
Okay, so GT's sitting in first with 25, and then you have DR in second with 24.
Huh. Is DR playing GT today? That would be.
No, they play Team. GT plays Team Poop, and then Hyrule Clan plays DR. So GT wins, they win. So GT just needs to be in Team Poop. And I believe
Ruby in all Division MVP with the bike. Now that's hype.
Yeah, that is actually really hype. He's their only one in like top 10. That is, shouts out to Ruby for making the impossible happen. Because I don't think you will ever see that ever again, ever.
Probably not in this game's lifetime. But yeah.
So last time GT blew out Team Poop. So GT just might win today. And then DR did beat Hyrule Clan last time, so this could, I mean, if Team Poop just shows up today and beat GT, and that's hype.
Yeah.
And let me message Steven one more time just to make sure that this match is happening. I'm pretty sure he would have told me if it was happening, because it's 4 minutes till match time. Then Division 4. Okay, Division 4 is hype. Wheelie Clan. Who did they play today? They played Oracles. Actually, Division 4 is actually really close.
Sort of ish. Not anymore since we beat Hearts Brothers yesterday, so Hearts Brothers can't get it anymore.
Oh, true, yeah. Okay, that's why
it was hype before the match, yes. Yeah, it was hype before we played them. But I don't see WEC losing. They've at the start of the season, they lost so many players, and then they started getting a lot more new recruits who.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember like New Generation Wata or Yellow Crew from way back. Yeah, basically their strongest players are in WEC now, so they are really showing up. Like Justin and Tommy and Watson came back, so
yeah,
WEC was just strong. WEC was just too powerful.
Yeah. Hopefully Oracles can pull an upset today. I mean, that would be crazy if they could pull the upset, and then if but Dynamite gets a free win, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so if WEC loses, Dynamite does get the division win.
Yeah. Assuming that WEC doesn't get the bonus point. But even if they do get the bonus point, they're plus minus.
Is it plus? I think it's still the plus minus between the two teams, I believe, right? Like, how their individual wars went out.
If
not like
WEC
plus minus
and
overall.
gets the bonus point, then they'll have 22, but their plus minus will be around 380 because they lost, but 385. And then Dynamite gets a free 150, or what is it for forfeit? 150 or 135?
Yeah,
so
135.
That'll be over 500
questioning why it's
plus minus.
135 though. 135 is such a randy number. Where did
it really
it come
is,
from?
honestly.
Like, at least keep it even so the plus minuses stay even, right? Because there's no way in a war it'll be odd.
135. I'm trying to see like how they came up with this number. Because honestly, to me, it makes no sense. I guess 328 divided by 3, I guess. I don't know. And then Division 5, Division 5 is hype. SNC and Merciless are 22 points right now, and I believe they do play this week. Yeah, they actually do. So this is like actual title deciding match. Whoever wins, wins.
Yeah. I remember Ridge saying that he wants this match to be casted, but I remember some media staff saying that I don't think it's happening because World Cup. Unfortunate, because I would have actually liked to see that as well.
Yeah, I would actually like, not even if we cast it, or just to watch it, honestly, it would be...
Yeah, just to watch it. If one of them can stream, that would be awesome.
Okay, so Steven's just confirmed that Team Eastern Europe versus UK will not be happening.
That is unfortunate.
So I guess for an hour, this wraps us up, I guess?
Yeah, we'll be back.
And we will be back in, I guess, around 3 hours. Yeah, it's literally 3 hours. Well, 2 hours now because it's 11 o'clock. We will be back in 2 hours for Team LTA versus Team Germany. We do see LTA just has it hard today, honestly. First Japan and now Germany.
Yeah.
But I guess
sure hope in this time they're changing their mindset.
Yeah, all right. Hopefully they do get Roberto, because I think somebody said he lives on the West Coast, and they played at 10.
Yeah, he lives in 7 in the morning for him.
I wouldn't wake up at 7 in the morning and play freaking Mario Kart anyway. I woke up at 7 today only because I'm used to waking up at 6 in the morning. So don't. I wake up really early. It comes from my parents. I've always been that way. So,
alrighty. I guess that wraps it up.
Yep, we'll be back in 2 hours. Right. Thank you, Sayan, for joining me. Hopefully you'll be here in 2 hours too.
No will you? Oh, I will be. Okay. I really want to see that match.
Alright, so thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll be back in 2 hours. Everybody go get food and all that. To everybody out there today, we all have fathers, so please tell your fathers I said Happy Father's Day, and to any fathers out there that might just be watching this stream, Happy Father's Day. I really hope nobody in this chat is a father, unless you're like 30. So, Happy Father's Day to everybody out there, and we'll be back in 2 hours.
Peace.